Oh, this will be part 2 of the 1987 Dodge Dakota. Well, as you can see here, yesterday I did a few things. I took the valve train out. I disconnected the manifolds from the heads, but I'm going to have to take them all the way off because I can't get, there's a head bolt right down there you can't see, and I can't get it back far enough to get a socket down there, so we're going to have to, I don't know, it looks like it might be a pain to disconnect it, to take it off right there, because that other bolt's right under there. I don't even know, I can't see the bolt, I don't know if y'all can or not. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, we might end up just having to cut it or something. Y'all, now that it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, sun's out, it's about 96 degrees. Boy, that's Matt right there. I was under it earlier, had it jacked up, trying to get this doggone manifold off. See, I got it broke loose. It's actually nearly off. You know what, that may be all I got to do, you know? Break one side loose. That other side, that bolt is just... Oh, there's my hat. Wind blew my hat away. I just came back down here. I left it down here for like a couple hours. You see, it's got 2018 tags on it. So, I mean, it couldn't have sat too long. But I think it already had a blowed head gasket, and we drove it from somewhere way over in the mountains, way over that way, eastward, and drove it about 30 miles to where we're at right now. And in that time, it actually made it almost all the way. Then I guess it used up all the water, the motor got real hot, and the temperature light never came on, and then it overheated and blew a head gasket. What the heck is that? Alright, hold up a second. That is... Okay, that's part of the... Okay, never mind. I thought that was... For a second, I thought that was part of the intake itself. I thought that was the part that the air goes into the motor, but that's just a water reservoir. Howdy, y'all. I still have not managed to get done what I wanted to get done with the exhaust manifolds, but it just got so hot today. Sun's starting to set down over there, over yonder. Humidity, look at that haze. It is so humid and windy. Feels like it's gonna storm, but the sky's clear. Look blue it is. There ain't even clouds in the sky. But anyway, what I did was it got so hot I just decided I still wanted to work on it. Notice anything different? You notice anything different yet? That side's not as good. I glued the emblems back on. Makes it look a lot better. The emblems were taken off because they thought that they was gonna crush it, and they wanted the emblems for some reason, so they took all the emblems off. Was gonna save them, but then they gave the truck to me, gave me the emblems and stuff, so I glue it back on. This one was broke. I actually JB welded, or it wasn't JB welded, it was some sort of a Demon brand, something, 2-part epoxy. That's a good looking Dodge. I mean, I'm not really that much of a Dodge guy, but I like that. It looks pretty good, actually. I like the old square body style, older pickups like this. Looks real good. I noticed my truck, the tailgate won't come down unless you pry it open. And that truck over there, well, right now it ain't even got the tailgate on. You can see it over there. But when it was on there, it also hardly wouldn't come down. Ford's had bad problems with latches. Door latches and tailgate latches. Well, I guess Chevys did too. You see a lot of Chevys with the latch missing, but Ford latches always break. This, surprisingly, it still works, but that cable's broke, so the tailgate just sits like that. Try sitting like that at a party or something. Yeah, ain't gonna work. I can fix that though. Well, feels good though. Still hot in here, but it feels good. The temperature dropped like 10 degrees. It was 96. Now it's like 86. Feels great. Well, I reckon we ought to do something besides sit here and babble. Howdy, y'all. So, finally got that manifold far enough out of the way I could pulled the head off. I pulled one of them off. I haven't got to the other one yet. But, yep, that's a daggum crack. And that sucks. Well, probably go to like a, I don't know, a salvage yard or something and find a old motor for one of these, maybe that has a good cylinder head on it. Pull the cylinder head off or something. I might, but we're gonna have to get that other head off before we do anything, just to make sure it ain't cracked either. The cylinder walls feel pretty good to me. That looks like it's scored, but it ain't scored. It feels smooth. There's a bunch of junk down in there. That's why that looks like that. See, but whatever. Well, I reckon we should try getting that other one off now. Alright, got the second head off. See, is there any signs of a blown head gasket? Still water in the block. You know, I don't really see any blown head gasket. The only thing I saw is the other side. I also didn't see any sign of a blown head gasket. Well, I don't see nothing wrong with these head gaskets. That one looks okay. That's the other side. I don't see anything like this stuff. I probably did that taking it off, but I don't really think. I mean, that might be a. I'm pretty sure I did that when I took it off, though. And then the other head gasket's pretty much the same. There ain't nothing on there either. I think this right here, because it was running pretty good. This crack is probably what the problem was. That valve ain't sealing either. But when we overheated it, it started running real bad. But I noticed, you look on these plug wires, it took no effort to pull these off, and the wire just completely broke off the end of it broke completely off of the connector that connects to the spark plug on 3 of the cylinders. So it probably wasn't hitting on any 3 of them cylinders. So it was probably only running on 3 cylinders, mainly because of the spark issue. And then this cylinder, probably because that valve. And I'll also right here, I kind of scraped on it so it don't look as bad, but it looked pretty bad. There's a crack here too. I mean, you can't see it now because I already started scraping it, but there is a crack down there. Ooh, piece of junk. Yeah, it looked worse before I did anything, but I have a feeling that's probably the problem. This head looks alright though. I don't see any cracks in it. Yet anyway. Do you see any cracks? I don't think so. So hopefully that head's okay. We can probably have that one sent off and shaved and probably find a junk motor somewhere that pull a head off of it and have it redone. Then maybe we put it back together and she'll run after we order a gasket set. I reckon we'll leave off here and have part 3 sooner or later, maybe in a while. I don't know how long it'll be before we get new heads for it, or a new head. And then we're going to get it resurfaced and then order a head gasket. So it may be another week or 2 before we even get, or before I even make another video. So, well, bless your heart.